Welcome once more to FM Bazaar. When I spoke una that my below stomach cannot she don't eat quiet, when I spoke that FM Bazaar is overspoken. First, the headings. Blind man that a man that cannot saw. We koro ISIS have here in one in the kutu hand. Now the news in full. I have always told una that you that is saw in this video and you are not sharing, you are thinking about what? What is your own contribution that you want to give to this poke that we are sparking to change this aside that have spoiled, this aside that have nyang? Them are hollering, the police is your friend, the police is your friend. Where they say, show me who you are, show me your friend, and I shall tell you who you are. If you saw the police, boom. Blind man, in fact, let me know if I spoke it. Blind man. The forces of lust and disorder disorganized the blind man them. In fact, UCZ should took your ear and yeah. It should not be that badly brought up. FM Bazaar have went and formed news. Saw and beef hands.
Ce lundi 27 juin 2022, la communauté des personnes vivant avec le handicap et précisément les non-voyants sont sortis pour la revendication de leurs droits. Actuellement, nous sommes au commissariat central numéro 1, enfermés de Yaoundé. Nous ne sommes pas seuls, les autres sont de l'autre côté et les autres en débandade dans la ville. Ce que nous souhaitons, c'est que vous sachiez quelle est notre condition actuellement. Nous voulons le travail. Nous avons besoin de travail. Nous voulons le travail. Nous voulons le travail.
Ok. Nous sommes le mardi 28 juin 2022. Une fois de plus, nous sommes allés devant le premier ministère. Et la police est venue nous ramasser pour nous faire sortir de la ville. On nous a versé dans un endroit inconnu. Il faut dire qu'on nous a divisés. Il y a d'autres groupes qu'on a versés quelque part. On ne sait pas où ils sont. Actuellement, nous sommes dans un lieu inconnu. Il n'y a même pas de gens. Il n'y a même pas de gens.
Was you saw? This is blind man them that there was took them bang because they cannot saw and be knocking place. So there was when and reached in the prime minister office. Only because they want to spoke that thing that their below stomach is biting them but they was told them that alela badedang arreste bite claire. He saw that there was took blind man and went and locked in police station a cafiage of people that cannot saw. And then there was when and misplaced one day. That means a blind man is a man that have already misplaced eye. That means he cannot saw where he went into. Then when I went again and misplaced inside the misplacement, brought me Mr. Celine. Niba Celine is where? Brought me Celine. This is Oga Celine Dione. Oga Dione. When you saw this thing, because it was took place in the prime minister in your office. When you saw this thing, what have you done? You saw this, Celine. I am always spoiling you by one eye. I'm spoiling you by one eye because you have a other spoke about you that shall still spark. What have came to una? Does we have the forces of law and order or the forces of lust and disorder? That una shall catch blind man them. That they are not stroking with gun. They are not stroking with colass. They are not stroking with machete. They are not stroking with man no rest. With no nothing. Only their bang. That their bang is like their eye. They have came them neatically to your office to tow you their below stomach. Now the kutu have came and arrest them. And when I catalyze them, took so one day when I fling them in the bush and they have now misplaced. Is this the prime minister work that he was came to work? Because we have to ask them this question. When I should be sharing this video so that Omar should be asking the question that we are asking. Because if we shouldn't ask them like that, they shall thought that they are too much. When I have two peg inside one hand. Where are we went into Oga Celine? Where are we went into? Blind man? That means if it was a Mumungombe now that cannot even came out and spoke, what shall people do with the Mumungombe? The real people them that are doing Nyashos doors, we are not arresting them. They are there turning in this answer that we are inside. This bureaucracy, because this thing is bureaucracy, it have really climbed in Unangopo. So on have, et je vais les parler ça dans les francophones. Vous les francophones dans le Cameroun, si vous êtes les conquis, les conquars. Parce que c'est le vous, quand le nouveau spoke, vous allez dire que les anglophones là, les bamenda là, vous allez voir les gens, les non-voyés, qui ne voyant pas, qui venaient dans les ministères pour parler les stomacs. On les cachait. Vous les francophones, les jeunes francophones là, vous êtes les moutons. Parce que vous ne les faites rien. Vous voyez, vous ne parlez pas. Vous les seulement concentrez dans les pengas et les sardines. Parce que vous fierez. I just said that let me tell them too that I know small bilingual so that they should know that it's not only we that we can speak. Then since they have to stood up when things are not working like that, they shall speak that hey vous aimez le désordre. Vous voyez, this thing have to stop. These people them they have over confused in this asset that we are inside. They have confused with, is it government for the people or government for the government? Anyways, I don't want to go and speak in that. They just spoke that I have started again. That was the relation of the thing that was biting my below stomach. And for the other spoke of Chief Soja Moja that have decided he want to took the law inside his hand. To took the law. In fact, we shall spoken in the other spark.